Snakes are limbless reptiles that have a forked tongue, an elongated, cylindrical body, and scaly skin. The majority of species are non-venomous, but some are only mildly venomous or even fatal. All snakes carnivores are, but some venomous snakes are species of the serpent suborder that can produce venom, which they utilize to defend themselves by killing prey. So let's see top 10 dangerous snakes in the world. Number 10. Black mamba. The black mamba is a kind of extremely poisonous snake that belongs to the sub-Saharan Africa, is where it originally originated. Gray to dark brown are the ranges of its skin tone. Most mature specimens are longer than 2 meters, and many can reach heights of 3 meters. The largest known black mamba specimens measured 4.3 to 4.5 meters in length. A lot of people have heard of the black mamba. It is one of the most dangerous snakes in the world. The longest species of venomous snake in Africa, it is also the fastest land snake in the world. While still exceedingly deadly, the other mamba species are all somewhat less poisonous and smaller than the black mamba. The typical amount of venom released by a bite is between 100 and 120 milligrams. Most black mambas give an average of 100 milligrams of venom per bite, while they have been reported to produce as much as 400 milligrams in a single bite, depending on the snake's age. The black mamba's venom, which is primarily neurotoxic, causes a variety of symptoms and difficulties in the human body. The venom of the black mamba is a deadly concoction that contains strong neurotoxins. Within 10 minutes of being bitten, the venom begins to impact the victim, creating a wide range of symptoms like dizziness, blurred vision, ataxia, and many others. Number 9. Bothropsis. One of the most dangerous snakes in the Western Hemisphere is the highly venomous pit viper Bothropsis, which may be found from southern Mexico to northern South America. Bothropsis can grow to a height of 4 to 6 feet. Females are larger than males, and while it does happen seldom, a giantess can grow to a length of 7 to 8 feet. Typically, they weigh between 10 and 13 pounds. Terciopelos are effective predators due to their size, power, and very lethal venom. In Central America, the Bothropsis, whose venom causes complex local consequences such as myocrosis, edema, and particularly bleeding, is the main culprit for snake bites. Number 8. Boomslang. Africa's sub-Saharan region is home to the boomslang. It can be found in sub-Saharan Africa's north as well as in Swaziland, Mozambique, Botswana, Namibia, and South Africa. The boomslang is a long, slender snake with broad eyes on a head that is separate from the neck. The snake can reach a maximum length of 2 meters, but its typical length is between 1 and 1.6 meters. It may take up to 48 hours for the slow-acting hemotoxic venom of the snake to cause severe symptoms like nausea, headaches, and lethargy. A mature boomslang's jaws can open up to 170 degrees when it bites. A boomslang turns its head from side to side to gain a better look at the prey right in front. Number 7. Eastern tiger snake. Tiger snakes are relatively small, stout-bodied, and have a large head. The eastern tiger snake is no different. Pre- and post-synaptic neurotoxins, myotoxins, and procoagulants are all present in the venom of this snake. Bites cause muscle injury, incoagulable blood, paralysis, and other effects that might cause renal failure. They predominantly eat frogs, although they also eat fish, birds, small animals, and other reptiles. Their venom contains potent compounds that aid in the breakdown of prey in the stomach. Strong presynaptic neurotoxins found in the venom of tiger snakes can paralyze or weaken muscles. Number 6. Russell's viper. The 3 rows of reddish-brown markings on the Russell's viper, which has a maximum length of roughly 1.5 meters, are outlined in black and then again in white. Their scales are keeled, and their eyes have vertical pupils. The main prey of the Russell's viper is rodents, though it may also consume tiny reptiles, land crabs, scorpions, and other arthropods. The bite of a Russell's viper contains enough venom to cause severe kidney injury, rhabdomyolysis, ptosis, spontaneous bleeding, incoagulable blood, neurological symptoms, and loss of vision. Pain at the bite site is the first sign of venomous bites, and swelling. Bleeding is a typical symptom, notably from the gums and in the urine, and within 20 minutes of the bite, blood may be visible in the sputum. Both the blood pressure and the heart rate decrease. The Russell's viper is one of Asia's deadliest snakes, causing thousands of fatalities every year. Number 5. Saw-scaled viper. A single bite from a saw-scaled viper can produce up to 70 milligrams of venom. Carnivorous reptiles are saw-scaled vipers. Rodents, lizards, frogs, and various arthropods, including scorpions, centipedes, and huge insects, make up their diet. Even the smallest and least potent bite from this snake, which has a minimum bite force of 10 milligrams, is enough to kill at least 2 persons. One of the deadliest vipers in the world. They inject 12 milligrams of venom on average every bite. and only 5 milligrams of this venom is deadly to humans. A bite might cause localized swelling and pain that subsequently spread within minutes. Following closely are bleeding and clotting problems, which could result in hypovolemic shock. Internal bleeding and blood clotting issues are the most deadly signs of envenomation. Number 4. Banded krait. A species of elapid snake known as the banded krait can be found in southern China, Southeast Asia, and the Indian subcontinent. From woodlands to farmlands, banded kraits can be found in a range of environments. Due to the abundance of rodents and water and termite mounds and rodent burrows close to human habitation, particularly villages, they frequently reside there. They favor rural areas with wide open plains. The banded krait can create extremely toxic venom, which it injects into its prey with a painful bite. The neurological system is directly attacked by the venom. Because the venom prevents nerves and muscles from communicating with each other, common krait bites result in muscular paralysis. If the patient's breathing muscles become paralyzed, this becomes a life-threatening situation. Krait bites can cause cramping stomach pain, which may be followed by diarrhea and collapse. Number 3. King cobra. King cobras are typically found in rainforests, although they can also be found in rivers, high-altitude meadows, mangrove swamps, bamboo thickets, and woods. Adults are typically black, brown, yellow, or green. The normal length of a king cobra is 10 to 12 feet, although they can grow up to 18 feet. Yellow, green, brown, or black describe the full-grown king cobra. On its body, there are typically crossbars or chevrons that are yellowish or white. Because of a number of traits not found in other snakes, the king cobra is the most intelligent snake in the world. They can kill 20 people, or even an elephant, with the quantity of neurotoxic they can release in a single bite up to 0.2 of an ounce of fluid. They bite downward with short fangs located at the front of the upper jaw, followed by chewing. Although their venom mostly damages neurons, it can also injure blood cells or bodily tissue. A full-grown elephant can die from a king cobra bite in a few hours, but a human can in just 15 minutes. These snakes are very versatile and have been observed swimming and even climbing trees. Number 2. Coastal taipan. Due to their shy nature, these snakes are rarely seen slithering very far in the wild. Taipans will not hesitate to protect themselves. They can pounce with great speed, deliver many bites, and inject up to 60 milligrams of venom per bite. When venom is injected, the victim immediately experiences huge blood clots, paralysis brought on by neurotoxins, and eventually immobility and death. The ferocious snake is well renowned for having the most poisonous venom of any terrestrial snake in the entire globe. Number 1. Inland taipan. The inland taipan is said to have the most lethal venom of any snake due to its incredibly strong venom. This highly poisonous snake that is native to Central and Eastern Australia is the inland taipan. Depending on the season, the color of this snake changes from a deep, black shade to a brownish light green. This species' venom typically contains 44 milligrams, and the highest dose ever measured was 110 milligrams. Headache, nausea, vomiting, stomach discomfort, collapse, and paralysis are envenomation symptoms. The inland taipan's venom is among the most poisonous of all snake venoms due to its high potency. This vicious snake can be found in a remote region of southwest Queensland and northwest South Australia. Well, that's all, friends. Thanks for watching.